ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a new episode of Legends. Today we are going to play some Ebonheart Pact because we haven't played Ebonheart Pact since Thuldir's reveal, and frankly, I've grown quite fond of Thuldir's piece, but I thought maybe some ordinary necromancers could be good. I've also did some modifications here and there, so let's quickly go over the deck. Mostly I've been inspired by a lot of the decks that have been played in the Master Series. So I've added one Brotherhood Sanctuary. We've got 2 Rapid Shots, 3 Scouts Report, 2 Shadow Shifts, 3 Add Velocity Assassin, Archer's Gambit, 3 copies, 2 Dragon Tail Saviors, 3 Fighters Guild Recruit, Snake Tooth Necklace, only 1 copy, Squish the Wimpy, Astrid, Corner Club Gambler, in case we need to remove something from our hand and bring it back later with Folklore Defiler. Folk of Revelation from our card drawing Galen should be included always. Quicksilver Crossbow, 3 copies, Sanctuary Pet, Skyvan Pyromancer, only 1 copy, Arching Venom Tongue, Dushnik, 2 copies, Folklore Defiler, Merchant's Camel, Brynjolf, Giant Snake, Joran the Scald King, Shadowfen Priest, 2 copies, The Gatekeeper, Thorn His Mage, Alina, Chicharo the Betrayer, Cradle Crush Giant, 2 copies, Ordinary Necromancer, 3 copies, Bulgarian Giant, Debilitate, Grubbin Margus, Dark Seducer, 1 copy, 3 Unstoppable Rages, 1 Blood Magic Lord, 1 Night Talon Lord, 1 Red Brahmin, Manimarco the Red Ear, and Iron Atronon. So, you know the drill, you know what Ebonheart Pact does. It revolves around slaying, ramping, gaining magic, and then using some cool finishing moves. Either Blood Magic Lord Rage, or Night Talon Lord Rage, or even a Brotherhood Sanctuary, Folklore Defiler, and bring back loads of stuff from your graveyard. And if you've got all your big stuff discarded, then easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? The Cradle Crush Giant is to deal with the rise of tokens that I've seen, mostly with Imperials and Expertise, that someone recruits, and in case they're not buffed properly, well, Cradle Crush Giant will take good care of them. So this is the deck. It's a bit greedy on the high end. We've got 13, 7 plus creatures, but considering the amount of ramps that the Ebonheart Pact can get, I'd say it would be a walk in the park. So let's hop into some gameplay and see how the deck goes. So we are fighting against a Hlaalu, and we'll see what kind of Hlaalu we're dealing with. I'm gonna be greedy. I'm gonna keep everything. Snake helps with aggro, Shadowfen Priest helps with support removals, and Thorn His Mage is basically just ramp. Let's see what my opponent will play. Nothing. Okay, so maybe no cards available. I highly doubt if it's an aggro Hlaalu. Okay, something's moving, and Golden Initiate. It may just be a Slay Hlaalu, I don't know. Let's shackle that up. And my opponent responds with a Mirror Sanctuary Pet. With my Sanctuary Pet shackled, I couldn't care less about it. Let's see what we can get. I'll throw away both Brynjolf and Bulgarian Giant. I'll keep Quicksilver Crossbow, mainly because I have an Arching Venom Tongue. Ravenous Hunger. Okay. Ravenous Hunger. Maybe it's a Rage Hlaalu. Okay, so he could be playing could be playing Hulking Scowlin. This could be my Raging Sklalu deck. Actually, it's not. It was not mine. It was Ninjaro's, but Shadow Marking. I don't remember having Shadow Marking in my Raging Sklalu deck. It could be an adaptation, searching for that magical punk of a creature. Immune to lethal, immune to silence. Okay. Yeah, so it is a Rage Ulalu. What kind of Rage Ulalu? Is it controlish? I will just bring back Thornhiss Mage. Let's play Scout Support. And we got a Falkrid Defiler. Excellent. Now we only need to slay something. Actually, we need to find the proper target and have some proper board set up. Not for me, but for my opponent, of course. I can bring back Belligerent Giant. Okay. Arching Venom Tongue it is. And we are going to play Quicksilver Crossbow. Yeah. I was thinking about playing Archer's Gambit, but Quicksilver Crossbow is a 3 cost, so it's okay. Also, I have an answer for the Hulking Scowlin. It's called Shadowfen Priest, and then some random lethal creature that I will have. I'll try to keep at least one in hand. But I needed a ramp right now, so it was justified. We got another Quicksilver Crossbow. We also have an Archer's Gambit. We have a Squish to Wimpy. All the good stuff. Brynjulf kind of poses a threat. I will use Crossbow again. Good riddance. And let's play Grommet Margus. See what we will destroy. Debilitate. Right. So we got rid of at least one copy of Debilitate. There could be more. I'm not so worried about that. Okay. Territorial Viper into Grommet Margus. Well, good thing I drew another Archer's Gambit. I can gain more Magicka. Currently sitting at 15, and next turn we'll just grow to 16 by default. Deal damage, have fun. At this point, we don't actually care about giving cards to my opponent. The more the merrier. At one point, he's bound to drop something. Catch him off guard. We've got Falkrid Defiler in hand. We also have Archer's Gambit and Squish the Wimpy, so we only need some big creatures in the discard pile. Can't force my opponent to overdraw, unfortunately. Well, 11 Magicka. He's focusing guards in the field lane, so Ravenous Hunger, yeah, he's got a Rage in hand. Most likely, otherwise it would be pretty pointless to drop it right there. Yep, there it is, Unstoppable Rage. And my opponent is back on track, 31 HP. We got Astrid. And we will keep Astrid. I won't drop it. It's the only lethal creature that I have right now, in case something big comes up. Grommet Margus and Belligerent Giant. Let's drop Falkrid Defiler. Hopefully it will not get cast into time. This is a control Lalu. I need to be careful to what cards I play. Let's bring back Blue Giant and deal with the Night Mother. So no more Night Mother. That has been taken care of. Got another 10 damage on board. If nothing gets removed, Devour. And targeted my Falkreath Defiler. Interesting. Okay, so Javelin and Rapid Shot went out the window. Dushnik is going to hit me in the face for 1. Oh, I'm a bit sleepy. Going to bed after this. Okay, so hit for 7. Let's see what we can draw with Rapid Shot. Scout Report. Arching Venom Tongue. Oh, I'll take it. But that Devour and Shadow Markings. Let's shackle those two. I don't know. Let's Galen 3 copies of Shadowfen Priest. Because I think I have a hunch about what my opponent is playing. Okay, another Territorial Viper and yes. Oh boy, you wouldn't believe it. My opponent is playing my deck. How long has it been since I took second place at the Legends highlights with it? I don't know. I can't remember. It was so this deck that my opponent is playing is a Lalu self-devouring based revolving around a Wildfire Dragon. So if my assumptions are correct, my opponent will also have some Brotherhood Sanctuaries. So I really need to keep at least one lethal creature in my hand. Currently have Arching Venom Tongue. I will play an Archer's Gambit. I'll try to reduce as much as possible my opponent's HP. We'll also deal breakthrough damage, and my opponent is down to 8. Right. I'm guessing he has a Wildfire Dragon already in hand. Too bad I'm not playing Hollow Death Priest. That would have been a combo breaker. So two Crusaders Assault and 2 Brotherhood Sanctuaries. Oh my god. That is some serious draw right there. Well, he's going to... I think he's going to fill his hand with cards. That's pretty good. Circle... sorry. Golden Initiate. Golden Initiate. I will have to deal with those supports right now. Because if Wildfire gets down, it'll get buffed many times as possible with those Brotherhood Sanctuaries. Is going to be a pain. That's just awesome. Okay. So probably my opponent will just trade into the Dushnik Yell Archer. The skill recruit. He's searching for combo pieces, I'm sure of it. Let's see what happens next. Okay, another Ravenous Hunger. That was properly traded. Fighter skill recruit. Another Dushnik, so that will be kept for the last Brotherhood Sanctuary. That is, if my opponent has any more. Dushnik goodbye to the Ravenous Hunger. I'm waiting for cards as well. I've got 18 available max Magicka, so just imagine. Just imagine. Imagine the... Oh, no, that's not the song. How the song is. Can't remember even the chorus. Imagine all the people living life in peace. Woo-hoo. You may say I'm a dreamer. I'm not gonna concede. Yeah, just trolling. I'm a bit bored right now. I mean, he's waiting for combo pieces. I'm waiting for combo pieces. I'll tell you what, I'm going to pull a nasty. I'm going to play Night Talon Lord and Rage. And I'll just pray that my opponent does not have Redia. But I don't think he'll play Redia. I mean, we know for certain he self-devoured a, what's it called? Territorial Viper. So, by my knowledge, he's going to play that. Because we've got plenty of creatures on the board. The Wildfire has lethal. So... Well, Night Talon Lord will be dead. We will draw a card, and it will be with Drain and Breakthrough, thanks to Apex Wolf. Yep, there's the Wildfire. Can't believe somebody is still playing my old cool deck. That's awesome. It feels awesome. So, we shall see who will win. I have my doubts about my opponent because I had removed some of the good combo pieces that he had. So no more Brotherhood Sanctuaries on the board. Otherwise, that Wildfire Dragon would have been insanely buffed. I have a lot of HP of my own, so what can we play right now? Well, I can play Dragontail Savior into the Shadow lane. Sure. It has Drain, it has a Breakthrough. We'll see what this baby can give us. Well, another Unstoppable Rage. Sorry there. Let's play Astrid. And let's play Chicharo and Archer's Gambit. This is the last Archer's Gambit that we have. So we will draw like 2 cards. Oh, and we've got a the only Brotherhood Sanctuary that we have in the deck. So this calls for some interesting, nasty stuff. My opponent only has like 1 rage left, or 2, I can't remember. He gave, no, there's only 1 rage left in my opponent's deck. And hand as well, maybe it's in his hand. He gave 1 to me with Shadow Marking, and 1 he used to recover a lot of HP with Ravenous Hunger. Now what can we play? Also, only like 1 left. Oh, Debilitate. Damn it. Okay, so only one Brotherhood Sanctuary is probably left in my opponent's deck. Let's do the nasty again and fill the entire lane with... actually, I can fill both lanes. Slaying 5 creatures. 5 creatures, that means... Oh, it's not... what should we pick? Well, I want to spread my forces equally. I have a hunch that my opponent, if I remember correctly, my deck had a Redia. So I will get Apex Wolf. Let's bring Necromancer actually, and now we will bring Magus. Okay, looks like my opponent has no actions. Oh, right. I'm filling the board with stuff. And choose a card. Well, only your Necromancer deserves it. Oh, snap. He got the red yet. We just removed the red, yeah. I had a hunch, and that hunch was correct. My opponent would have probably played a red, yeah. And I would have lost, well, basically everything in the process. What's going on here? Oh, Battle of Charlton's Keep. Okay, I think this is the first time that I'm seeing this card being played. What it does is fill both lanes for you and your opponent with 1/1 token recruits. And everything gets guard. Well, we'll just have to trade favorably. The only damage that I have I can reach face is from the Apex Wolf. And too bad we don't have some empty space on the board. Come on, what's going on? Opponent is down to 5 HP. Okay, that's another Wildfire Dragon. And it did nothing. I'll just have to push for face and win then. Okay. Well, what do you guys think about this deck and my adaptation for what we've seen so far? Thank you guys for watching. Leave a comment below. Cheers.